Hi, I'm Andrea with Golden Lighting, and today we have a video that's going to be really special and really cool. We're going to be going over how to select a light that best fits your space's style, and we're going to be going over installation. It's all going to be super quick, super easy, and a lot of fun. You're going to really enjoy it. So today we're going to be discussing a space that's really close to home for me, my kitchen. We're going to be replacing the light that better fits my style. My home overall, I would say, is kind of coastal, nautical, so I want a light fixture that best represents it. Right now it's kind of dated in my space. So I'm going to show you some elements throughout my kitchen that kind of reinforce that style and why we're going to be selecting a lighting that fits best with that. So I think it's important to note that I have a banquette bay window area right in my kitchen. So you can see I have my pots and pans up here, my fridge, and when you walk over, it's kind of like this own little eating area. I have a table over here where you can see some coral. I have like a sunburst mirror, some like exposed wood and iron, kind of open shelving, a little bit like cottage, coastal, pinstripe, navy cushions, really nice textured pillows that kind of complement the space. I have a rattan vase and I have these really nice bamboo blinds and also some nautical paintings that are kind of represented throughout the kitchen that you're gonna see soon. So I already have a really nice white, clean, coastal cottage kind of look. So I kind of have to emulate that style throughout the rest of my kitchen with the addition of this light I'm hoping can tie together. So here you can see where that style is represented in my kitchen. I have granite countertops and that same white cabinetry that mimics the bench seating in the kitchenette in my cabinets here with that classic shaker style cabinetry. I also installed aged bronze hardware, which are braided and really match the black appliances that are in my kitchen. And I also have that kind of nautical tone just really represented to kind of stand out in this bookcase that's suspended by rope and with some scrimshaw and some more coral that you can see there. And then we just have the sink head. It's a really small kitchen. We'll have to take measurements, of course, to find a light that's going to fit this space the best. So here's just the rest of my kitchen. Again, I like to add that nautical style that you can see with those coral prints in navy above, that white cabinetry, and a similar and yet kind of different texture stone subway tile in the back, as well as a custom driftwood menu board. So I'm gonna need something that kind of fits this entire style, and it's very light nautical, not too much, so we're gonna have to find something that's just perfect. So during this point, you're gonna wanna measure the space you're thinking about putting your light fixture in. You're gonna wanna measure your ceiling height because there are a few standards for ceiling height. It tends to be about 8 feet, 10 feet, 12 feet, and then beyond. If you have a low ceiling, like an 8-foot ceiling, you're gonna have to be really careful about what light fixtures you put in. So let's get that measurement started.
Just lean it on the ground and up.
Chop it under your toe if you can. And so I'm reading an 8-foot ceiling. So I know that I have a standard ceiling and I'm gonna have to be thinking about a low profile fixture. So I'm reading about 8.5 feet wall to wall. And then while we're here, we're gonna measure the galleyway. So this is about the area that people can walk through without bumping into anything. And I have about 4.5 feet for my galleyway. So I'm gonna need a fixture with these measurements in consideration. So I'm gonna want maybe something a little bit slimmer, something that's higher, closer to the ceiling. I don't want anything dropping down because this is a big walkway for people.